no or hell yes?
Why is that why is that a question? Why is that a question?
Yes or no?
Are you negative?
Why is that a question?
All right, skip it.
Hey guys, welcome to Our Stories, Your Legacy. This is your opportunity to get to know us, the staff at OSYL, or Our Stories, Your Legacy. We're gonna shoot up some random questions and you'll get our random answers and hopefully get to know us a little bit better. Any other questions? Feel free to ask us. Pineapple on pizza, yes.
Yes, I like pineapples on pizza, but then I take off the pineapples and then eat the pizza.
Pineapple or pizza? I hate pineapples on pizza. They don't belong there. Pizzas are meant to be savory.
All good. Whatever is in front of my plate. So I would say if that is the only pizza, yes.
West Coast or East Coast? I was born in North Carolina, so I gotta say East Coast. I'm a Southern boy.
I've never been on the East Coast, love to visit it, so I'm a West Coast by default. Love the Southern California vibes, the beaches, so definitely West Coast.
My favorite coast, West Coast. Sorry, this West Coast, Best Coast thing.
Man, West Coast all the way. My favorite type of music and vibe and favorite people, rappers are all from the West Coast. Born and raised.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, hands down.
Favorite TV show? Scrubs.
All-time favorite TV show? Big Bang Theory, hands down.
Let's see, my favorite TV show. Man, it is, I'm gonna have to say Friends. I can fall asleep with Friends and have it on in the background. If I could eat food, this type of food every day, and I don't have to make it, and it doesn't cost so much, because it's cheap to make, but is expensive to buy on your own. Spam mutsubi. I can eat plenty of that, but I'm too lazy to make it. And then if I do buy it, it costs an arm and a leg, almost. It's cheaper to make it yourself.
And if I was to choose a food I could eat every day, I'd probably say rice or pizza. Pretty easy.
Specifically, it's more of a meal. I would say any of the tavern double burgers from Red Robin with the unlimited fries. I'd probably die for eating too much of it, but it's worth it.
Something I could eat every single day, eggs and rice, all day.
My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
Any type of workout music to get me going. R&B, hands down. R&B all day.
You know, dancing in the rain type of songs, like the 90s, early 2000s R&B. You know, the thing that gets me running in the rain type of music.
Man, when it comes to my favorite song or any type of music to get me to work out, I'm gonna have to say like just rock gets me kind of pumped up at first. And then once I get in my groove, it's whatever.
Easy. An intimate concert. What I mean intimate, it doesn't have to just be me, just a few people, but a full-on, blown a cappella concert of Whitney Houston.
Ooh, I'd say Nickelback. No, I'm just kidding. Who would want to go to a Nickelback concert? I would love to go to any concert hosted by Blink-182 or Queen or like Jimi Hendrix. I have a lot of artists that I would go to, but yeah.
Favorite superhero growing up and still now, Spider-Man. Favorite role model or someone that I would like to meet that had an impact on my life, I would say from a cultural standpoint, Ichiro was one of the people I looked up to. And then if I were to meet anybody, past or present, I would say Jackie Robinson.
I have a lot of favorite superheroes, ranging from Iron Man to Captain America to Spider-Man. But I like more like, like characters who don't have like, godly like powers. So I'd say Bucky Barnes, also known as the Winter Soldier, also known as like the next Captain America, or Hawkeye.
My favorite superhero would have to be Iron Man. Got the money.
Kind of like before, I would say Spider-Man has a cool appeal to it. But if I had to say there was one fictional character that I grew up idolizing was The Rock. When I was big on WWF, WWE wrestling back in the day, The Rock was my superhero idol.
Marvel.
DC or Marvel? Marvel.
DC or Marvel? Man, the lifelong age question. Marvel, hands down. Like Marvel has been on it lately, so Marvel.
Marvel, all the way. Only because I don't know too much about DC. But I don't know too much about the Green Lantern, but there is an appeal to Green Lantern. I don't wear too much jewelry, but I rock this ring on my right hand, right middle finger, because Green Lantern does. So, but still Marvel.
I'm a night guy.
Night or day? I hate waking up, so I'm a night owl.
Man, as you get older, I used to be a night owl, but as you get older, you start to realize that you appreciate what you can get done during the day. So I don't like to get up too early, but I know that if I have to get stuff done, I'm an early bird and I get stuff done. So I would say I am a day person.
Ooh, that's tough. I am a morning bird, early bird person, but I'm also a night owl. But I'd say I'm more productive at night.
Innately, I am an introvert, but I talk a lot, and a lot of people would say I am an extrovert. But what I mean by innately introvert, if I had the choice between a party or kicking back, reading a book, or watching TV, or just cuddling up, I would choose cuddling up 9 out of 10.
Definitely an introvert. Sometimes I can be extroverted, but I'm definitely an introvert. I hate people.
By nature, I'm an introvert, but you put me in the right setting, I can be an extrovert.
Extrovert all the way. Loudest person in the room. Paper or plastic? Paper.
Rubber.
Paper or plastic? Well, paper or plastic? Well, I don't know. We'll go with the reusable bag. How about that?
Man, outside of being an environmentalist, let's take that off the board. I love the feel of paper. If I go to the grocery store, I like packing things in paper. It's a cool, old school appeal of bringing your groceries home. Sorry to all my green people.
Favorite hobbies? I would have to say gaming is one of them, although I don't get that much time to do it anymore. Gaming, and then just kind of working out, running, and all that stuff.
Favorite hobbies? So I love music production, doing video work, photography, graphic design, a lot of multimedia stuff. Aside from that, I love playing video games from time to time, if I have the time. I like going to the gym. not actually working out. I just go to the gym just to say I was there, but I don't really do anything.
My favorite hobbies is getting to the reading books. My favorite hobby is reading books, finishing books, listening to music, and hanging out with friends, especially when we all can get together and enjoy each other's company and laugh and joke and even cry sometimes.
Hobbies. What are my hobbies? Division two. Love gaming. Love getting outdoors. So hiking, camping, and sports. Basketball, football, you name it. Volleyball.
With friends, they would say I can be really quiet from time to time, that I may seem stuck up, that I may seem shy until you really get to know me. So sometimes even goofy.
How would my friend describe me? Depends on who you're really asking. But I'd say across the board, loud, outgoing.
Ooh, my friends would describe me as probably, depends on who you ask actually. Some people might say that I'm outgoing. Some might say that I'm adventurous. Some might say that I'm quiet. Some might say that I'm just angry all the time because my eyebrows are bushy. But yeah, I'd say more outgoing and caring is one of them.
Let's see. They would say I'm funny, I'm sweet, I'm nice, I'm honest. I can be a jerk, but then I can be loving at the same time.
One word. Annoying.
Best advice I've ever been given, don't leave the toilet seat up.
Best advice I've ever been given. It was from my grandfather, and he would always say, "Know your surroundings. Always know what's going on around you."
Best advice I've ever been given. Probably one of my favorite quotes, not given to me directly, but it's one of my favorite quotes that I believe that I live by. It's Maya Angelou. Actually, you know what? I haven't even found her quote if that's from her, but if it is from her, I get it. But it's it's not, people don't remember who you are, they remember how you made them feel. And so that's what I try to live by.
Best advice I've ever been given is don't be afraid of failing. Learn from your failures, learn from your mistakes, get back up. If it's something you truly care about, go after it. And that's the trial and error process. If you fail and you don't like it, maybe it wasn't meant to be. But if it's something that you love and you care enough about it, you'll find a way to be successful in that.
I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Man, the worst gift I've ever received. It was a poster of something I didn't even know what it was about. I don't even remember what it was because it was so bad. But someone had given me a poster and I didn't even know what it was from or where to hang it. So don't tell them, but I ended up throwing it away. So.
Ah, man. I think any gift I give somebody is a worst gift. I am the worst gift giver. I am so practical. You know, I don't like to give flowers. I think it's a waste of money, but I understand the sentiment behind it. So I'm a bad gift giver. If I give you a gift, you know, it's something that I thought of. But, you know, I don't know. That's a tough question because any gift you give me, I appreciate, as long as it's something that I don't have to keep. It's past that.
I would say the worst gift that you could possibly give somebody is a glitter bomb. That's messed up. I wouldn't even give that to my worst enemy. As far as movie genres and how that goes with my life, I'd try to say sports or inspirational, but it could also be a mystery. Who knows?
Romantic horror.
Movie genres? Comedy. Comedy, 100%.
Easy. Romantic comedy is the genre that described my life from beginning to end and onwards. 50 First Dates, Adam Sandler, one of my favorite movies. Oh, and Hitch by Will Smith. One of my favorite quotes from that movie is in there. Something about jumping and flying or whatever. Something near the end.
I'd say I'm a little more optimistic, so glass half full.
Glass half full or half empty? I would say it has to be half full.
Let's see. Half empty because I don't like to waste my drinks. Because I like to get things done.
Glass half full or half empty? Half full.
Superpower. Time travel. I would love to time travel, go back in different times. But not affect anything, but just be able to be like a ghost, a fly on the wall.
My superpower, man, there are so many to choose from, but I'd have to say flight, man. Flying, that's probably the easiest one because then you avoid traffic.
Let's see. My superpower. I think my superpower is that I am naturally compassionate. But if I had to pick a superpower, I would probably probably like brain capacity or something, you know, like photographic memory, you know.
Superpower I'd like to have. Oof. I would say. This is tough. I don't want to choose something that's so cliche, you know, like flying, time travel, teleportation. I would say. I would say telekinesis. Okay, that's cliche, but you know, that's still a pretty badass superpower, all right? Other than that, like I would choose something like Hawkeye where like he never misses. He's like always on point, always accurate. Hell no. Hell no. No, man, I hate roller coasters.
Roller coasters, yeah. Put me on a roller coaster. I'll go on any one of them.
Do I like roller coasters? Yes. I like that, the thrill of riding on a roller coaster.
Innately, I do not like roller coasters, but I will go on them, so you will never know if I'm scared of it or not. And then afterwards, I enjoy them, so, you know, you'll never know.
As far as collections go, I collect Funko Pops. I have a very large shoe collection. I have a large hat collection. And then whenever I travel, I tend to grab shot glasses.
Collections. So, sneakers. So Jordans, Nikes, Funko Pops, video games. So far.
I collect Legos. I collect emotional baggage, student loans, fortune cookie fortunes, you know, the little slips of paper. What else do I collect? Music from the internet.
Let's see. I used to collect watches. I'm not a shoe head. I collect Funko Pops and I collect books. I am a collector of used books, so if you don't like your books anymore, give it to me, unless it's something I don't want to read.
GIF or GIF? GIF. It's GIF. There's a G in there for a reason. GIF is like It's almost like a file type or something. It's GIF.
Shoot. GIF, right? GIF, is that the one that people hate? I say GIF because I read somewhere, probably on a fake news article, that says the creator himself said it's called a GIF. And plus, I like GIF peanut butter, extra crunchy. So I'm gonna go with GIF.
Aren't those two separate things? Like GIF, as in like, you know, the freaking like those GIF memes, and then there's GIF like the peanut butter. I don't know why people mix up the two.
GIF or GIF? Man, it's GIF. I don't care what people say. GIF, man, that's peanut butter. It's GIF. I don't care. It's GIF.